Well, welcome into those future presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the dark world of investing. Innovation is resilient. Productivity enhancing technologies have a history of growing through both good and bad economic times. For example, personal computer use increased through the recession of the early 1990s, while digital advertising and smartphones grew through the global financial crisis. These technologies grew through adversity because they were early in their adoption cycle. Today, these particular industries are mature and more cyclical, as shown in this chart. However, the chart also shows newer technologies, such as artificial intelligence, AI, that are just coming up the so-called S-curve. As a result, these newer technologies are more likely to garner an increasing share of business or consumer spending, and as such, grow through various economic environments. So today, I'm going to talk to you about AI chip stocks and some AI chip stocks that I own. And some AI chip stocks are looking very pretty damn attractive. Okay, so AI chips is a specific segment of semiconductors that use artificial intelligence technologies such as machine learning to design, verify, and test semiconductor devices. You guys have probably been hearing a lot about robots are taking our jobs. It's not just manual labor jobs. It's now fast food, McDonald's jobs, doctor, surgeon jobs. You might have heard something about AI is the future. Bill Gates has said that artificial intelligence is every bit as important as the PC, as the internet. AI is a mega theme that will impact business and investing for years to come. AI may end up feeling like need to haves because of the vital business importance of digital transformation and the belief that companies will use these tools to reduce costs. Apple kneecapped Meta in 2021 with privacy changes and how Meta is using AI to track its users more precisely now. Meta's Advantage Plus uses AI to automatically generate multiple variations of ads. Wealth creation is driven by innovation, which increases productivity, raises gross domestic product, and ultimately boosts living standards. Innovative products and services that provide real value to businesses and consumers by making them more efficient, healthier, and happier should find strong demand. These innovations reward investors over time, irrespective of elections and whether interest rates are rising or falling. But this video is not about Meta, Apple, or ChatGPT. It's about AI chips and the power of all of them. Economic impact from AI chips is a massive, okay? This is massive. This is a game changer. So in this video here today, I want to get across 2 points, okay? One is we're going to talk about 3 AI chip stocks that should see their revenue go up quite dramatically. Over the coming years, their profits go up quite dramatically and their stock prices go up quite dramatically. In my opinion, and how these stocks are going to do that and why I believe that the opportunity will come in the future to get in at the right time, at the right price. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope you guys get a ton of value out of it. Smash that thumbs up. And that's way that you can pay me back and let me know that you've enjoyed the video like this. Invest in innovative companies that aggressively capture market share and compound value, no matter the macroeconomic environment. All right? So, with that being said, guys, let's get into the stock number one of three. In my opinion, this is a stock that should come to your mind right away. If you're thinking about AI chip stock, it is Advanced Micro Devices, AMD stock. CEO Lisa Su said, AI isn't just some kind of cool new thing, it's actually the future of computing. At AMD, we actually view AI as the single most transformational technology over the last 50 years. Maybe the only thing that has been close has been the introduction of the internet. But what's different about AI is that the adoption rate is just much, much faster. So, although so much has happened, the truth is right now, we're just at the very beginning of the AI era. Did you hear that? We're at the beginning. The beginning. It's really clear that the demand is just growing much, much faster. We're now expecting that the data center accelerator TAM will grow more than 70% annually over the next 4 years to over 400 billion in 2027. So speaking about massive cloud server installations to on-prem enterprise clusters to the next generation of AI in embedded and PCs, AMD's AI strategy is really centered around three big strategic priorities. First, we must deliver a broad portfolio of very performant, energy efficient GPUs, CPUs, and adaptive computing solutions for AI training and inference. And we believe you're going to need all of these pieces for AI. Second, it's really about expanding AMD's open, proven, and being very developer friendly software platform to ensure that leading AI frameworks, libraries, and models are all fully enabled for AMD hardware, and it's really easy to use. And then third, it's really about partnership. Lisa also pointed out that the availability and capability of GPU compute is the single most important driver of AI adoption. AMD's Instinct MI300X, it's the highest performance accelerator in the world for generative AI. MI300X is actually built on our new CDNA 3 data center architecture. How do we get MI300X? It's actually 153 billion transistors. It's across a dozen 5 nanometer and 6 nanometer chiplets. It uses the most advanced packaging in the world. One thing I like about AMD is its balance sheet and its market position compared to NVIDIA. AMD is traded at less than $240 billion today, with an annual revenue of $22 billion in the recent year. NVIDIA is traded at $1.35 trillion today, with an annual revenue of $45 billion in the recent year. Simply put, the price to sales ratio of NVIDIA is crazy high compared to AMD. If you put the two stocks side by side, you will find NVIDIA always leads, but AMD will always catch up with the great run for its money. But if you just invest in AMD, you would have missed out on NVIDIA's first comer epic run-up. Which brings me to my second stock watch list. NVIDIA stock. I put this stock on the list before 2022. I was being too greedy and waited too long, so I missed my entry in 2022. But I picked up AMD at that time. Yes, when AMD was at $60. There is no doubt that NVIDIA chips are second to none when it comes to training AI models. That's why they have a nearly 90% market share. But there is a worry that the recent hype has led NVIDIA's customers to overorder well over their short-term needs to make sure they have the GPUs needed for projects in the future. Well, the exact impact of this is hard to estimate. If it is the case, then NVIDIA could see much lower earnings growth post 2024. And earnings might even decline somewhat, which could present a great entry point for us longs to get in once and for all. One of the biggest deciding factors for NVIDIA's future earnings will be actual AI use cases. This will determine if the recent hype has been a bubble or the real thing. I do believe that AI will allow for many useful use cases, but I do see overordering as a real risk to earnings beyond 2024. As a result, I don't think investors should put too much weight on the forward PE of 30x, because it may rise next year if in fact it becomes clear so that overordering was an issue. AI is the talk in town right now, and understandably, competition will try to capture some of NVIDIA's market share, which is likely to put pressure on NVIDIA's industry leading margins. AMD is likely to be a strong contender with their MI300X chip. And most big tech firms, including Tesla, have already announced that they will be developing their own chips. Which brings me to the third stock of three. Tesla, as an AI chip stock, yes, they do make their own AI chips. Elon Musk said that Tesla will spend billions to build a dojo AI and supercomputer, which Tesla is building to boost its work on autonomous driving, could add $500 billion to the company's value by providing a huge advantage in car making, robo-taxis, and selling software to other businesses. Dojo will help accelerate the development of full self-driving, and by enabling Tesla to scale up the number of real-world driving videos to train Tesla's FSD neural net software. Dojo has been specifically designed for AI machine learning and for training users video data coming from Tesla's 300 million plus EVs. This supercomputer will help Tesla branch into other industries where computer vision is critical, including healthcare, security, and even aviation. Recently, as Hertz decided to sell a third of its global electric vehicle fleet, citing weaker demand for its electrified rentals, UAW resulting in higher wages for Tesla factory workers, armed conflict in the Red Sea caused Tesla to suspend car production at Berlin factory due to a lack of parts. Not to mention, the mainstream media has been shit on Elon recently, talking about how BYD just beat Tesla. Overall, inflation and negative news are pushing Tesla stock price down. It just broke below 200-day moving average. So it creates a good opportunity for entry at the bottom, if you can catch it. I do own Tesla in my Art of Investing account. I will definitely add it if it drops significantly in 2024. Ted wants to buy more Tesla stock if it drops under $150. How many do you want to buy, Ted? You want to buy a lot? Oh, he says it's a good time to get in and buy more if it drops under $150. Okay, Ted, we will do that. We will buy more shares if it drops under $150. We'll go halvesies, okay? Okay, sounds good. Oh, is that right, Ted? They're printing a lot of money in China? So Tesla's gonna benefit from that too? Wow. So Tesla's gonna benefit because China's printing the money. They got their money machine working. Oh, you want to order a money machine, Ted? We will try to order one, okay? He wants to order a money machine because he wants to buy a lot of Tesla stocks. That's a deal, Ted. We shook on it. Okay, so that wraps up the video today. So AI and robots are taking over, and you need to hop on board. The ship is leaving soon. So when the price drops, you want to hop on board and you want to buy some AI chips.
Subscribe, like, turn on those notifications,